get the tank out of their hand or anything possible for me to place down my Xbow. But let's see what they do. I wait till 8 elixirs, see what happens. He places minions. I realize that this is probably either going to be Zap Bait or a Royal Giant deck, or sometimes a combination of both. And even though this is bad Inferno, or this isn't the most ideal Xbow placement right here, I know that much is coming up. Yeah, I should put it to the right more, but I didn't have Inferno in hand, so I didn't really mind it. Plus, I was just sort of playing just cause right now, a little bit tilted on ladder, so wasn't playing too good. But hey, took out this, and then he lightninged that, so I know he has lightning now. But, yeah, Skarmy takes care of that. I know he's got a little bit of Elixir hand, so I'm ready to put down an Ice Spirit or a Mega Minion if needed. Let's see what he does. Place down that, let him take it. Gonna trade with Ice Spirit and then go from there. Still don't know what his deck he is. I know at this point I'm wondering, I wonder what his main means of attack is. So, because I want him to do that, I'm going to do an Ice Golem. But I think I threw out my Xbow. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So I play it more on the side now, so this is perfect because now that it's at the side and not straight on, I can do this, and it doesn't target the minions. I know he's going to zap, and this is where I get punished for, just playing way too aggressive. So I just throw him a well played. I know I should be fine with a Mega Minion. I know he's got Skarmy, and I was waiting for that. I was just going to log it either way. He's going to get a couple shots off, but that's fine. And oh look, alright, so we got a Furnace, Royal Giant deck with Lightning as well. So, let's see. Now, just for Elixir usage, making sure he doesn't get chip, I do the Ice Golem strat. It kills one, Ice Golem absorbs the other, and then we go on with the match. He places a Musketeer in the back. The reason I put Fire Spirits right there is because I didn't want to bleed too much Elixir, and the Fire Spirits, they do kill minions in this deck, but to be honest, I wasn't too sure to do there. I could have just bled out a couple Elixir, but I feel like that play wasn't too bad because I was thinking he was going to respond to it, but he doesn't. So he places a Royal Giant. I know he doesn't have Elixir for Lightning, so I put it right there. Although later in the match, I completely forget he has Lightning, which is bad, but obviously you place the Inferno Tower right up in the middle of your base, and there's no way that he can Lightning your tower and Inferno at the same time. That's what you do need to do against Lightning that I did not do in this match, so that's something that I personally did bad. Now, I know that he has a Royal Giant and a Musketeer locked on, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the log, which the nerf actually is pretty bad. It's not too noticeable, but I definitely notice it because I would use that to push out Musketeers out of range of my Xbow, and now they don't always go out of range of where I would expect them to. So I'm just going to do this to buy some time and health for the Inferno Tower. I'm going to drop this down, just assuming that I needed to get off that little extra second. Use this to absorb all the damage. I know that he does not have Royal Giant in his hand. That's all I need to know. I'm going to drop Fire Spirits here, hoping he drops something else. He doesn't yet. He drops Skarmy. Drops it right there, I assume, just to buy some time. So this is where I'm just going to freeze the Musketeer, so he does minimal damage, hopefully, to the Xbow. Xbow's gone at that point. That's okay. Furnace is out. That's an important thing, too, so the Inferno coming up doesn't lock onto Fire Spirits. Now, I did that just to cycle because I feel like I would be okay trying to stop his push, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't bleeding Elixir because in overtime, if you start thinking for 1 second, that turns into 2 seconds, and at that point, you're already wasting almost 2 Elixir. So I rock it right here, and then my Inferno placement, notice how now it is out of lightning range, and another reason why I put it, I could have put it a tile closer or tile back, but the reason I put it right here so the minions would not lock into it at all. I can just take care of those guys with Fire Spirits, and, well, again, bad placement, but that's all I needed to do, log it back so it survives an extra shot that's needed to kill off the RG. Also, I'm logging, when I log, I try to always make sure it's hitting the tower, specifically just to get chip damage, because that chip damage actually becomes crucial later in the game, whether it's the difference between a rocket and a log, or just a one rocket. So, do that, realize there's 10 seconds left in the game, I'm going to Ice Spirit, realize there's no way he's going to get the rest of the kill off, and yeah, that's this game right here.